Hello everyone and welcome back. Hope everyone's having a good day. Quickly get these duty officer missions started. My phone would sit where I want it to sit. Alright. Time for the Fakiri.
There is a report of a battle in the Norg system. If there is an enemy bold enough to attack that close to the Empire, it must be dealt with harshly. I'm calling all available ships to the Norg system to assist. Fight with honor. Serve the Empire well.
The Fakiri are an interesting bunch. Basically servants of hell. Klingon hell. Yeah, we'll transwarp. Captain, there were reports that a group of ships in this area was under heavy attack, but not detecting weapons fire or signs of a battle. There's a group of objects on long-range sensors that are the right size and material construction to be our ships, but there are no energy readings or life signs. There's nothing left of this battle group, and the computer can't determine who is responsible for this based on weapon signatures. I'm detecting strange readings up ahead near those large asteroids, sir. There are a series of suspicious rips, but are the ships of an unknown configuration coming through?
Shall pay for the sins of its creator, Caelus. This world has been without the victory too long. Our banishment has made us stronger. We have looked upon oceans of blood from the shore of Grethor, and no longer feel fear. We have fought history's most dishonorable Klingons, and prevailed. And we have returned to your world to seek our revenge. Today may be a good day to die, but not for you.
The Fakiri thought they were just a story that grandmothers tell their children. At least this would explain what happened to the Klingon battle group and why the computer couldn't determine their attackers. That shows them how much we've learned about battles since their time and send them back to Grethor. These portals look unstable, sir. A solid attack should cause them to collapse.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Target's shields have failed. Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Take that, Fakiri.
Target's shields have failed.
Not now, let's finish up these guys.
Target's shields have failed. Target's shields have failed.
Captain, command reports that Fakiri vessels are approaching the homeworld and attacking ships in orbit. Our orders are to return to the Praxis Belt and Kronos system and assist in the defense. Let's go, maximum warp. Fakiri opened more portals in orbit of Kronos. They're stuck hard and fast and caught the homeworld defense network by surprise. We may be the last thing that stands between the Fakiri and Kronos, Lieutenant Commander. We need to destroy them quickly before they have a chance to overwhelm our planetary defense grid. And let's do it.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Target's shields have failed. Warning, ship is under attack.
Okay, now what did he say? We're detecting a group of Fakiri ships approaching the orbital command station. That space station is essential to our defense of the entire system. We must stop the Fakiri before they occupy it. I've got word a fleet doing maneuvers is headed back to Kronos at maximum warp. We just need to hold out a bit longer. And let's go.
Ship is under attack.
I mean, those guys were there.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Target's shields have failed. Warning. Ship is under attack.
Just
Target's
birds of
shields
prey?
have failed.
No cruisers. I want that loot.
It is good to see you in a glorious battle to defend Kronos. I've brought along enough firepower to dissuade the invaders from trying anything like that again.
So I'm receiving reports of Fakiri troops landing at the KDF headquarters. We must defend the homeworld. Transporter is ready. You may beam down as soon as you're ready. Kapla. That's not again. The Curie forces are assaulting the headquarters of the Clan Defense Force. The guards are fighting with honor, but some are trapped by the encroaching hordes. You need assistance, Captain? We need to do what we can to save them from our enemies. And save them we shall. Reinforcements inbound, Captain. They're attacking the guards near the entrance of the headquarters. We must dispatch these honorless Patak quickly. And we shall. Captain, I think the guards in the courtyard under... I think the guards have the courtyard under control now. But some Fakiri did make it inside the headquarters. This is the heart of our command structure. We must stop the threat now. Get ready to fight and die to defend the Empire, Captain. You may enter the headquarters as soon as you're ready. Let's go to the Great Hall. We're getting reports of Fakiri forces inside the headquarters, sir. The storage areas are lightly defended, and the quartermasters are ill-equipped to deal with an invasion force. We must help them. Reports coming in of Fakiri at the challenge floor, Captain. Base personnel are being pulled back to defend the shipyard and other essential areas of the headquarters. We can assist by stopping the Fakiri before they have a chance to attack our personnel. I will bathe my blade in the black blood of the Fakiri before the sun sets. Join me in battle. There's Triskalls coming from the barracks, Captain. The Fakiri are destroying everything in their path. There are Becks there who haven't completed their warriors training yet. I, for one, don't want these young soldiers to die. Not if we can do something about it. Randy and Fakiri are making an all-out attack on the command headquarters and the upper level of the headquarters. When Chancellor Jimpak was notified of the attack, he and several members of the High Council transported to the headquarters to defend it. They're holding the Fakiri horde off for now, but I fear it'll be overwhelmed if we do not assist them. Okay, let's triple up.
dealt the Faclari a major blow today. But I fear that this fight is not over yet. Much blood will be spilled before this ends. These Faclari slap us in the face and expect us to die like Federation dogs. They will find out that we are much more. We are warriors. We are Klingon. The battle is far from over. I trust that you will serve your empire well.
Okay.
Serve the empire.
Congratulations, Commander.
Master Jempok is hailing us. Congratulations, Deli. You've proven yourself to be a strong warrior and available to the Klingon Empire. Report to the shipyard orbiting Kronos. I'd like to formally recognize your contributions to the Empire. Oops. Well, first, let's set this up. We're going to go with a Katanga-class battlecruiser. Okay, let's set up the next mission.
It is my duty as Chancellor to do something about the threat of the Theclari. I think you are the best officer for this task. Report to me in the High Council chamber on Kronos. We will discuss what you can do for your Empire. Serve the Empire well. Comply!
Legend says that the return of the Fakiri hordes will rise of Molar, and if Molar ascends from Grethor, he will rule the Empire for blood for 1,000 years. I do not know how much of these old stories I believe. The Fakiri have starships, they have weapons equivalent to our own. This could be an enemy wearing the shape of our ancient enemies like a mask to hide their own dark plans. The High Council is divided on this matter. Some firmly believe that the Fakiri besieging the Empire are the same enemies Kahless fought 1,000 years ago. Others whisper about the Herc or even Federation tricks. I no longer know what to believe. All I know is that it's my duty to defend the Empire. Those on the Council who say the Fakiri are spawn of Grethor tell me the sword of Kahless is essential to our defense. I have agreed to send a ship and crew to pursue this line of investigation. I have chosen you, one of our finest warriors, to do this. I know little about the legend of the sword. I recommend you begin speaking to lore singers in the courtyard outside the Great Hall. They should be able to tell you more about the blade and why it is special.
Serve the Empire well.
Okay.
Do you wish to hear a tale of Kahless?
Tell me more about the sword of Kahless.
Kahless used his blade to defeat Molo. He used it to force the Theclari hordes to retreat to the hell from which they came. He used it to skin the serpent of Sol, and its might forced his brother, Morath, to submit to Kahless and return to the path of honor. There is no greater weapon in our history. With the sword of Kahless in my hand, I could face an entire fleet and win. After Kahless left this world for Stothakur, the sword was our greatest treasure, and the monks at Boreth kept it safe for Kahless's return. When the Herc conquered the Empire, they took the blade as a spoil of war, and we thought it lost forever. Many have searched for the blade, but its place of honor in Boreth remains empty. I hear stories that say Worf, son of Mog, went on a great adventure once with his beloved and the great Dahar Master Khul. I have heard that they searched for the sword of Kahless, and some even say that they found it. When I ask Worf to tell me this story, he turns away without a word. Ask him yourself. Perhaps you will be more fortunate. I weave
My father, Tehran, is the one you need to ask about the sword itself. But I can tell you about the Theclari. They are foul creatures without honor, who crawl from the darkest depths of Grethor itself to do dread Molar's bidding. Be wary of the Theclari. Those who die at their hands risk their souls. Molar was a tyrant who ruled Kronos in the time of Kahless the Unforgettable. He was so strong that no man could oppose him. Kahless joined with his true love, the Lady Lucura, to defend the city of Kamchi from Molor's soldiers. The warriors of Kam-Chi were afraid of the Feclari and fled, leaving Kalis and Lucara to face 500 Feclari alone. Kalis and Lucara fought for a day and a night and a day again. The floor of the Great Hall of Kam-Chi filled with an ocean of black blood and poisonous ichor. As the sun set on the second day, only Kalis and Lucara were standing. They had defeated the Horde and saved the city. Kalis knew he would need a mighty weapon to defeat Molor, so he left the protection of Kam-Chi to his lady love and went into the mountains. There, he forged the first battle. With this mighty sword, Kalis slew Molor and banished his spirit to Grethel. Molor rages and screams in his prison. He plots and plans for the day that he will rule the Empire again. Now he has sent his Feclari back to Kronos to create chaos and death. They are the heralds of Molor's return. If Molor retakes the Empire, he will rule for 1,000 years. And all that will be left of the Klingons is dust and bones. Hail to...
Greetings. How may I fight with honor?
There's a battle brewing on the horizon.
You speak of the Fekiri.
What do you know of the Fekiri?
Fight with honor. That is a task for the lore series. Suffice it to say that it has power beyond that of a normal weapon. Not only can it rend flesh and bone, it can control hearts. To my regret, I found that I was not up to the task of being the sword's master. Fight with honor.
Tell me about your search for the sword.
This is a story that I am loath to share without good reason. However, I know you to be honorable and a friend to the House of Martin. I do not believe you would ask without reason. I accompanied Daha Master Kor and Jadzia Dax on a search for the Sword of Kalis. Kor had uncovered information during his time as a diplomat to Vulcan that he believed would lead us to the sword's location. He was correct. We found the sword on a Herc world in the Gamma Quadrant. The sword brought the dark sides of our natures to the surface. We argued over who was to keep the blade. I might have even done the unthinkable and killed for the blade, if Jadzia had not been there to stop me. Kor and I realized that the Sword of Kalis was too powerful for any man to wield. It had divided us. It would have divided the Klingon people as well. We agreed, for the good of the Empire, to transport the blade into deep space. If Emperor Kalis had not been successful, it would be there still. Fight with honor.
Tell me about the Emperor.
The Emperor has been troubled by the circumstances surrounding his return to Kronos. The Emperor is a clone, created by the clerics at Boroth in an attempt to unite our people. He has served as a moral guide and an inspiration to many over the years, but as time passed, he grew dissatisfied. He wanted to be more than a shadow of glories past, of victories won by another. Kalis sought a quest to prove himself. He convinced me of his sincerity, and in return, I revealed to him the last known location of the Sword of Kalis. Emperor Kalis left Kronos last year to search for the sword. In returning it to our people, he hopes to prove that he is the rightful heir to Kalis, the unforgettable. Fight with honor.
Do you believe the Fekiri are the same enemy from our past?
The Fekiri share many characteristics with our ancient enemies. However, one of the things I learned during my time in Starfleet was that things are not always as they seem. It may be that the true enemy is hiding behind legends until they choose to reveal themselves. Fight with honor.
Do you know where the Emperor is now?
The Emperor contacted me recently. The course of his ship would put him in the Senex system now. Be wary. The Breen have overrun that system. Kahless is an inspiration to us all, but as a modern warrior, you may find that he needs assistance. However, if you seek the Sword of Kahless, you must find the Emperor.
We're ready to go to the next system on your orders.
Fight with honor.
Let's do it.
Fight with honor.
Captain sensors are picking up readings of a destroyed Klingon fleet in the area, but there is one ship remaining. Trying to get a fix on it. It's the Bast, sir. It's the Emperor's ship. Attempting to hail him now.
Come to join the fight, have you? Good. There is no better companion than a Klingon warrior. The Breen attacked our group as we attempted to pass through this area. My ship is badly damaged, and we have detected reinforcements inbound. See if you can intercept them, and my people will try to get this hunk of junk moving again. Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Captain, another attack group en route to our position. The ballast is still heavily damaged, so we should expect to do most of the fighting.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Green flagship responsible for destroying the bulk of the fleet is moving this way, sir. Let's show them what it means to be Klingon.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
That's gonna hurt.
Hull integrity below 75%. Target shields have failed. Target's shields have failed.
Sir, we're being hailed by the IKS Bath. Putting on the main view screen now. Green. Breen sent over boarding parties during the last attack. We could use a few more strong warriors. On our way. Breen all over this section of the ship, Captain. We should clear them out before we head to the bridge. Reports damage to the main engineering, Captain. Okay. Warp core's going in critical. We need to try to stop the breach.
Thank you for your assistance, but we don't have time to enjoy the glory of battle. Debris has done a significant amount of damage to the warp core. Containment is failing, and there will be a breach unless we can bypass the damaged conduits.
Flanking damage detected.
We have bypassed the damaged conduits, but we also need to regulate antimatter flow and the rest of the core if the bath is going to ever leave this system on its own power. Warp core is back online now and fully functional. Ship sensors indicate the remaining Breen boarding parties are attempting to take the bridge. You need to stop them from taking the ship and the Emperor. Breen boarding parties are on the bridge, Captain. We need to protect Emperor Kahless. Yes, I know that already.
are a stout warrior and a fine commander, a true tribute to the Empire. However, I fear that you are here for more than a good fight and a mug of blood wine. Tell the truth now. You are searching for the sword, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I have what you seek. However, you do not need the sword itself. Its power is over the heart, not flesh and bone. I know that Worf would not reveal my location without good cause, so your need must be dire. But you are a noble and honorable warrior, so I teach you what you need to do. Together, we will save the Empire.
You have returned the Emperor to the Empire. Now you must do what he asks of you, or none of us may survive the Feclari onslaught. Serve the Empire
Congratulations,
well.
Commander.
Kapla!
Okay, that is the end of this stream, and I'll see everybody next time. As soon as I equip stuff.